What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Egypt. Last episode we were continuing to build up here against the invasion of the Ottomans, right? Japan declared war on Mongolia there just now. And we're also collecting up a new submarine fleet. Someone made the suggestion to prioritize the sub production over the convoys. I agree there, so that's a good call. We're continuing to stockpile our motorized Fighter 2s and close air support 2s there. Support equipment is currently rolling in at almost 5 per day. 36.5 guns per day as well. And then we're working on upgrading the artilleries there. Naval Bomber 2 just finished. So we're looking good there until at least 1944, which is good news. Industry-wise, let's go ahead and take the assembly line production here. And let's go ahead and upgrade our nav bomber production as well. There we go. Minister supports his ideology. Nothing we can do. I don't want to spend the political power. Plus, we're trying to maybe artificially change governments here to get a lower level of overall world tension limit before we can actually justify a war, right? The Ottomans here. I need another random event to fire so we can go to war. That's really what it comes down to. Construction-wise, still working on our next synthetic refinery here. Decryption just finished, level 2. So let's get the encryption in there. It's only 81 days, so that's not too bad. So February of 1941. Important to notice here as well that the German Empire up here has split into several different countries, including the Prussian Republic, who are at war with the Germans, allied with the British and such. Union of Scotland exists. That's pretty cool. So things breaking up pretty significantly up here in Europe, and the Third International also went to war with the Italians there, who just capitulated. So you can see the Third International actually holding control over Germany there as well. Russia no longer part of an actual faction. And then we've got the Belgrade Pact down here in the Balkans happening. We've got our faction, the Axis, of course. The Middle Europa now just existing in, really in Africa and Vietnam right now. Held by the classic German Empire here. If we take a quick look, yep, they're still at war with all of the Third International folks. Finland, White Ruthenia, all part of that faction as well. Just finished up the rocket efforts. We need more than 50 factories to go here, and we need to be at war to go here. 50% research bonus, 4 of those for secret weapons. So we'll get that in and going. We can also modify the government here. We can take one more minister for the military. Land fort, division organization, division recovery rate. That's a really good one. Speed and motorized bonuses there. We have motorized units, so that would be good. Division speed, armor division attack. Same for him. Max entrenchment, division organization. Okay. I'm going to take this guy, because we get that nice recovery rate in there of 10%, which is going to be huge, right? Let's take a quick look at our army now, and we've actually trained up everybody, at least now, to be a regular. So I'm actually going to now turn off your exercise. We've got 22 in overall experience now that we can use to add in. I'm going to give you some support artillery, a field hospital to start out with. Okay. So that helps out. Now, that does create probably a balance of motorized units needed, yes. Support equipment, though, we were able to deliver those into the front without needing too much. Yeah, all of those new motorized divisions now going to the front. Encryption just finished. So what can we pick next? We're good till 1942 down here. Atomic research, we don't have that bonus yet, quite yet, so we're going to need to get that. It is 41, so we can get that. The artillery upgrade. Okay. I think that's where I want to go next. Yeah. Let's go ahead and update that artillery again. 79 days there. Got another slot here, and I'm actually going to plug this into construction 4. Sweet. Alright, we did finish that next synthetic refinery, so we need to figure out something to do with our factories here. I think it does make sense to plug in for one more civilian factory, because we're going to need to trade away for some more aluminum coming up here. Now that we've updated our plane lines and such. Close air support, naval bomber, fighter 2s, right? We've got almost 450 fighter 2s in the bank. Secret weapons is now finished off. Let's get national identity. It's just going to give us a little bit of a national unity boost there. I want to go to war. It's 48% in overall world tension. We need that 75% mark to hit in order to do something with it. Got 42 divisions currently. Mechanized defensive just finished. Awesome. Let's go down here to the Kampfgruppe. It's going to give us organization, planning speed, all infantry and motorized tech. So that is the mainstay of our army right now. Really want to get past Sam here in Damascus. It's worth 20 victory points. The Ottomans really aren't covering the border at all either, which is interesting, right? Okay, down to 180 motorized units needed now at the front. Assembly line production just finished, so that's going to help out all of our production lines, right? Let's see what happens if we get excavation 1 here. Just want to do a quick little test because I want to see if that's going to help out our synthetic refinery production, because we are producing out that 30 oil right now. 16 rubber. Steel, I've got a small surplus. We've got a small surplus of tungsten here. Just missing the aluminum now. So this guy's going to finish out in September 9th of 41. So in a couple more months, he's going to finish out. Up to 34 ships here now. And we're probably just going to worry about covering the Eastern Mediterranean here. That's what I'm thinking. 7 days left now. And were those light cruisers or heavy cruisers? Those are heavies. Nice. They're going to be old heavies, but that's alright. Go over to naval stuff now. 1940, so we could go up to sub 3. I think we're going to do that. I got a... Whoop, cancel. I got a 50% modifier there, so that's cool. Let's grab that. It's only 59 days. Which is not a long time at all. National identity, finished. Okay. Let's go to cruiser effort next. Production-wise, you can see I've only got those 3 dockyards right now working on the submarines. I wish we could gear up for some more production here. You know. If we wanted to switch production over to like a heavy cruiser, for example. Can I put any military factories in the inlands? Nope. Someone mentioned, you know, you can build infrastructure in these areas to be able to put building slots in them, and that is incorrect. These are huge swaths of just plain old desert that is pretty much useless, right? Tripolitania here. Still a puppet, autonomous puppet of the Ottomans. Lend-Lease policy. Interesting. Alright, time for a new construction now. So, I'm actually going to put another synthetic refinery here in Alexandria. We're also going to trade away for that aluminum that we need, right? So we're going to buy that again from France there. So that puts me at full production there of even those Nav Bomber 2s, which are going to be very useful. Okay, the fronts are fully equipped now. Submarine 3 is finished, so let's swing around. We actually are already getting the cruiser bonus there, so I feel okay to just leave that be. Now, if we start looking at 1942, there's a lot of stuff we could potentially do. So I'm actually going to swing around here to Weapons 3 so we can start producing those. And then let's get in the artillery as well. Then the next thing will be the cruiser effort when this finishes off. So we do need to switch production here to sub 3. I just want to have the ability to build cruisers if I can. Missing resources now of oil, so good thing we queued up another synthetic refinery. That one's slated to come out in January of 1942, so 3 more months. That one will be done. Cruiser effort is done. Capital ship effort versus destroyer efforts, right? Mechanization. Okay, let's get the equipment efforts here, which is going to help us continue moving up towards even, you know, support equipment. Support level 4 is there. We've got anti-tanks that we need to put in. So we'll get bonuses on those, even though we've already started on the weapons level 3s there. Brazil declared war on La Pata. Let's take a look at our air reserves now. Tons of fighters. Like over 600 of them. Close to 600 of them. Naval bombers getting up closer to 250. Close air supports now coming in at 300 or so. Unassigned divisions. Okay, 2 more motorized just popped out for us now. Put you guys in. So up to 44 divisions here. Reinforcements wise, what do we need? A couple motorizeds. Had a couple breakdowns moving up to the front. Here are some new infantry divisions finally popping out here. They are considered trained, so that's good. Excavation 1 just finished. So pause. Did that work? It did. I think it did. Let's go to excavation 2 then. 144 days there. Whoops, I said we were going to do the cruiser. That's okay. We'll swing back around to it. I don't have enough dockyards yet to really for it to matter anyway. So, everybody looks to be trained up. Yep. A lot of these guys considered infantry regulars. Alright. 2 more infantry divisions now here. So up to 51. 48% world tension still. 1 more infantry division here. Okay, this force now is becoming very, very formidable. 53 divisions or so. And how many of these are motorized exactly? 6. Okay, here comes the next doctrine, or excuse me, national focus. Special forces. I need experience. Equipment effort is done. Sweet. Let's go to equipment effort level 2 here next. So filling these out. Okay. What guy is this? This guy, what is he made up of? Huh. He's got a very low weight to him. He's a garrison unit. I see. He's got artillery associated with him. Some manpower as well. We also have 2 military polices. Advanced artillery is done. Level 3. Okay, let's swing back over here now and get your... I thought we had a cruiser bonus. Okay, well, regardless, let's get the heavy cruiser too. Free civilian factories here now. Okay, finally starting to see a surplus in oil and rubber. Let's upgrade you to level 3 here. Can I build some more dockyards? Yes, I can. Build 2 there and 2 there. Okay, so that's going to give me like, what, like 7 dockyards total? Missing some steel. This keeps flashing between 10 and 12. That must mean somebody keeps buying resources from me. Yep. Half of my oil and half of my rubber are being bought up right now. So something else we could research too is, since we already have those synthetic refineries out there, is moving up to like state level 3, for example, right? 1943 here on those last levels of industrial techs. So 3 days left now on the Kampfgruppe. We're going to immediately move it down here. Awesome. Recruitable population of 2%, so that's going to give me some additional manpower to play with. Recruit and deploy now. Yep, everybody is satisfied up at the very front. We're also plugging in for this next set of infantry divisions. Here's a new motorized. Hey, buddy. I think I'm going to take the next sets of divisions and make a new army group down here, because we're going to have to go to war as soon as we jump across the lines with the Ottomans. We are going to have to worry about the Tripolitanians over here to my left. So we're going to need to make a new front up there. Equipment effort level 3 will hit you up. Missing the 1 steel, though. And that should be just affecting the convoy production, which it is. I've got 151 convoys in the bank now. Very nice. Okay. So I'm just going to plug this into sub 3 production for now, until we can actually get enough research done to switch over to heavy cruiser production. Infantry equipment, level 3. We just went up to you. That's going to give us a bigger need for steel, isn't it? Yeah, up to 7. Damn. So anyway, back over here now. If I go here, heavy cruiser 2 is being worked on. Okay. Naval doctrines, can't really use those right now. Tanks. We should start upgrading our supports there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get 25 days there. The support level. Whoops. The next level of support weapons up and going. So here it comes now. Only 19 days. 17 days here on the excavation levels. Steel. Let's trade away from some steel, shall we? Yeah. Buy it from the French. Okay. Finally have enough political power to modify something if I wish. Excavation 2 is done. I don't want to go to limited quite yet or anything like that. Let's add Chief of the Navy. Marines. That's cool. Submarine attack, submarine defense. That's going to be good. Convoy rating efficiency. Submarine attack, submarine defense, convoy rating. About the same thing there. Naval max range factor, sortie efficiency, naval air attacks, Marines. Okay. Let's stick with one of these guys here. Here he is. That helps out my subs quite a bit. Alright, couple of new researches to get now. Let's go ahead and get the infantry anti-tanks in. Let's also get... Let's see here. Working on heavy cruisers right now. Fighter 3s has a bonus. Battlefield support, potentially, for formation flying. Yeah, this is what I want. Starting on those air doctrines now. How close are we to getting a next round of deployments here? Pretty close. Waiting on motorized. Making 6.4 per day. Missing 1 steel still. And looking to upgrade with infantry equipment level 3s across my borders. Okay, finally, time to create a new army group. This is going to be a general here. You're going to be pink group. And we're going to put you on the line here with Tripolitania. Perfect. So there he goes. Okay, guys, awesome. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.